Hi, everybody. You can say hi back. Hi. Good job. So, my name is Maggie. I graduated from UC Davis with a major in sustainable agriculture and food systems. And the only reason I agreed to this public speaking thing is because I really wanted to express my appreciation. I'm feeling deeply grateful to be here today, in particular to the students and their allies who came before me and worked so hard. My standing here is really only a function of a societal shift that promotes sustainability and all the hard work of so many people who believed in environmental sensitivity and social equity in agriculture long before it was actually popular to do so. So I believe that today we're all standing on the shoulders of those giants. So for one moment, I'd like to take a little time to tell you a story of how that came to be. So once upon a time, 30 years ago, in a land pretty close to here, students united to create innovative educational opportunities for themselves to explore, define, and research what we now call sustainable agriculture. They created the Alternatives in Agriculture class, which is still being offered today, led by student interest and facilitated by Mark Van Horn, who's been one of our greatest allies and giants for so long. Where is he? There he is. I know I've spent like hours in his office just freaking out about all sorts of various things. In 1977, another ally, Dean of the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences at that time, Charles Hess, responded to student requests and granted them 20 acres of land to use, much of which became the student farm where we are today. He also provided funding for students to explore educational projects that they were creating in really marginalized topics at the time. You might have heard of them: organic farming, farm worker cooperatives, and women in agriculture. During the next several decades, students maintained these activities. In 2003, the Students for Sustainable Agriculture group was formed. It's still going today. And 8 years ago, another ally, Dean Van Alphen, appointed the Bradford Committee, which suggested that we start a major in sustainable agriculture and also that we create ASI, the Agricultural Sustainability Institute, where we got Tom Tomich, who's been a major champion for the major since he's been here. Students, many of whom, well, some of whom are here today, Davina Khanna, Damian Parr over there, were integral in setting the agenda for the major after successfully lobbying to get student representation on the Curriculum Design Committee. Students put tons of legwork into determining courses that were already offered and appropriate for the major at UC Davis, as well as building and imagining new classes, and even being on part of the faculty hiring process. A lot of this work was done without pay, it was done without academic reward, it was done because students believed that stuff was missing from the agricultural education here at UC Davis. Stuff like farming practices grounded in understanding of ecological systems and the application of critical thinking skills to our modern day food system to understand why some people are privileged while so many others are left out. Ryan Galt's teaching that class right now. So finally, after the Ag Sustainability Institute was created, 5 new courses offered, 9 new faculty hired, hundreds of hopes nurtured, funding secured, thousands of hours worth of meetings held, 1 million hoops jumped through, and a whole societal shift inspired by sustainability, we've arrived here today. It's pretty exciting. It's a really good day to celebrate. So many giants have broken so much ground for us to be here today. And I would like to, well, no, I don't want to say the end, because that's not where the story ends. What I really want to say is that this work can't stop. Just like if you stop doing a democracy, you get an oligarchy. And if you stop stoking romance, love kind of dissolves. And if you stop tending a garden, plants kind of wither. So we must stay committed to the evolution of this major, the process of this major. And we do that through a constant conversation and debate across disciplines and through accepting and listening to the students and their cutting-edge ideas who are still creating and still participating in their own education and also getting their hands dirty all along the way. That's what sustainability requires. And I feel certain that the passion and the wisdom to sustain a major built on sustainability is going to come from students. So thank you.